Continuing our discussion about the influence of triads, we come to the Memphite Triad, which consisted of Ptah, Sekhmet, and Nefertem. And this is a grouping of three very powerful gods, or netters as they were called. They influenced the great city of Memphis, which itself is one of the most influential cultural centers for both Upper and Lower Kemet. Individually, these were powerful deities. Ptah in the ancient Kemetic religion is the creator god and the maker of things, a patron of craftsmen, especially sculptors. His high priests were called the chief controller of craftsmen. The Greeks identified Ptah as Hephaestus, or Vulcan, the divine blacksmith. And Ptah was originally the local deity of Memphis, capital of Egypt from the first dynasty forward. The political importance of Memphis caused Ptah's cult to expand over the whole region of Egypt. Along with his companion Sekhmet and youthful deity Nefertem, he helped compose one side of the triad of deities. The next is Sekhmet, who is an aspect of the deity Hathor. She was known as the goddess of war and the destroyer of the enemies of the sun god Re. Sekhmet was associated with both disease and healing, and also medicines. And like other fierce goddesses in the Kemetic Egyptian pantheon, she was given the title the Eye of Ra. She was the companion of the god Ptah and was worshipped principally in Memphis, although her legacy would endure under several different guises. She was usually depicted as a lioness, or as a woman with the head of a lioness, on which was placed the solar disk and the uraeus serpent. Sekhmet was sometimes identified as other goddesses, including Hathor, Bastet, and Mut. Nefertem, or Nefertum, in Kemetic and Egyptian religion was a youthful god associated with the lotus flower. He was, in fact, an ancient god, mentioned in the pyramid text circa 2350 BCE, but he became more prominent during the New Kingdom, approximately 1539 to 1075, and much later on. As a blue lotus, he was believed to have emerged from the primeval waters. He also had a warlike aspect and could be depicted as a lion. He was most commonly represented holding a scimitar with a falcon's head and wearing a headdress of a lotus with a minnet, tribal necklace, on either side and a pair of plumes. As the son of Ptah and Sekhmet, he formed the last component of the Memphite Triad. In describing Memphis itself, it was a city and the capital of ancient Kemet, and an important center during much of the Egyptian and Kemetic history. Memphis itself is located south of the Nile River Delta, on the left bank of the river, and about 15 miles away from modern Cairo. Closely associated with the ancient city are its sites, including the cemeteries or the great necropolis of Memphis, where the famous pyramids of Egypt are located. From north to south, the pyramids are Giza, Abu Sir, Saqqara, and Deshar. Memphis has remained an important cultural center and continues conversations about the gods who were most closely associated with it or venerated as their supreme deities, as this triad of very powerful deities was. Nefertem, Sekhmet, and Ptah, forming one of the most powerful triads mentioned in mythology or religions.